Hey, what's up everyone? It's Robert with Ask Becky Medicare, and what we're going to go over in this video is going to be short and sweet, but it's really good information. So we're going to talk about what are the top 5 questions that I get as far as Medicare. So question number 1 is, what is Medicare Advantage? Right? What is Medicare Advantage? Medicare Advantage could be called, one, Medicare Advantage. It could be called Medicare Complete. It could be called Medicare Part C. Okay? And the thing is about Medicare Advantage is it's a kind of a blanket plan for your Medicare. So if you opt into Medicare Advantage with XYZ company, you're basically opting into their network. And with that, you're often going to get a Part D prescription drug plan with your Medicare Advantage plan. So it's like a one-stop shop for your Medicare. So question number 2. So what is a PPO versus an HMO? Well, here's the thing. They're both Medicare Advantage plans. So let me just kind of dumb it down for you. A dog is a dog. So look at a dog like a Medicare Advantage plan. Well, a pit bull and a chihuahua aren't the same breed, but they're both dogs, okay? A PPO and an HMO aren't the same breed, they work totally different. However, they're both Medicare Advantage plans. With an HMO, you only have in-network benefits, okay? With that, you're gonna have a little bit more strict of a network. You're not going to have the option to go out of network, but you are going to get more benefits in the sense of lower co-payments, possibly low to no premium, okay? HMO, because you're opting in to go into XYZ companies, providers and hospitals that they're contracted with, because it's all contractual, HMO is going to give you lower co-payments on sometimes your medications, but oftentimes like your doctor's visits, your specialist. If you were to have a outpatient surgery, or if you were to end up in the hospital or something like that, HMO is going to be lower on the co-payment side. A PPO is going to work a lot different. A PPO is going to have an in-network and an out-of-network, okay? The other thing about a PPO is it's not going to require a referral, where an HMO sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes does require a referral, and some people don't like that restriction, so they go towards a PPO. Now, having said that, a PPO will typically have slightly higher co-payments, right? So because your network is limited and you have to stay in the network with an HMO, you're going to have lower co-payments. With a PPO, because you're less restricted, you're going to pay a little bit more for things you would have paid for in an HMO. Because you have less restriction on who you go see, as long as they're in the network, you can go see them. You don't have to have a referral with the PPO. And a lot of people like that just because it gives them flexibility and they don't feel restricted. Okay, so question number 3 is very, very important. A lot of people, even though I tell them this when I sign them up on a Medicare Advantage plan, I tell them, look, you're not losing your Medicare. You don't lose your original Medicare with opting into a Medicare Advantage plan. What happens is you're trading off the administrative duties from the federal entity that is original Medicare to the private company, whatever company that is, and that private insurance company is now administering your benefits, okay? So you don't lose your original Medicare. That is a fallacy. That's false. It's 110% wrong. It's a big misconception within the Medicare world. Question number 4 is, how is it that Medicare Advantage on all these commercials and stuff can say, hey, you can get this plan and all these benefits for 0 to no cost via premium. Now, premium is just a fancy way for saying your monthly payment, okay? In the insurance world, Premium just means monthly payment. So if you have a $0 premium, it just means your plan doesn't cost anything, okay? Or if you have a no-cost plan, obviously it means your plan doesn't cost anything. Now, how do they do that? Good question. It's because, like number 3 we just talked about, it's because when the federal entity of Medicare hands off the administrative duties to XYZ company, original Medicare, the federal government, pays that company to administer your benefits. Okay? So they're getting paid to administer your benefits, hence the reason they can have a low premium or absolutely no premium, which again is just a fancy word for your monthly payments. Question number 5 is the last question we'll go over, but basically, what's the ABCs and Ds of Medicare? Well, Medicare A, if you look on your card, is your hospital. So everyone's entitled to Part A. Part A does not have a premium. Part B is your doctors, okay? Not only does Part B in original Medicare have a premium associated with it, which is roughly $140 to $150 a month, it also has a deductible that you have to meet before it actually kicks in and gives the benefits. So that's Medicare Part A and Part B. Part C is, like I said earlier, it's a Medicare Advantage plan or Medicare Complete, okay? Or Medicare Part C. That's just Medicare Advantage. It's 3 different ways to say the same thing. Part D is going to be your prescription drug coverage. So you can have original Medicare in conjunction with a Part D, which is a prescription drug plan, and that can be your setup. Or you can opt in to having Medicare Advantage, and that 9 out of 10 times will come with Part D in it. So it's included. It's a one-stop shop like I went over in number 1. So look, if you have any questions, call the number on the screen, text us, shoot us an email, go to our website www.askbeckymedicare.com. We've got a couple videos on there, we've got a Facebook page, you can fill out a form that's online, that will come directly to us. We don't sell any information or anything like that, but we are looking to help you. And we are brokers, so we don't work for any specific company, right? We look at what's best for you and go in that direction. People ask me, well, what's the best plan? Well, the best plan depends on your situation, right? And everyone's situation is different. Even if you've got a husband and wife, it doesn't always make sense for them to have the same plan just because they're husband and wife, because one might be in a situation that the other one isn't. Again, my name is Robert. I work with my mother, Becky. We're kind of a, well, we're not kind of, we are a mother-son duo, and she's been doing it for 20 years. I've been doing it for 10 years. And like I say, we would just like to help if at all possible, even if it just means answering a question you have, right? We're not out to ever break what's not broken. That doesn't make any sense. But we are out to help you if you're open to allowing us to do that. Having said that, I hope this video was helpful. I hope it didn't confuse you even more. And again, my name's Robert. I wish you the best if I never talk to you. But thank you for watching the video, and everyone have a wonderful day.